You awaken. You awake. You're lying down on your backs, and you hear birds singing. You look around you, and you appear to be in the middle of a forest. You're not sure how you got there, and quite frankly, you're not sure where exactly you are. You all stand up, bewildered. As you look around you, there are 2 other people there with you. All of you are human. And you can feel a pull, something in your mind drawing you to the north. You're unsure what it is, whether it be good or bad, but it seems to want you. What do you do?
I want to check out these other people.
Okay, check them out.
How do I do that?
You don't have to roll anything. Sorry.
Insight check.
Yeah, no.
Use eyes. Roll.
Eyes roll to the back of his. No, you don't have to roll anything. Yeah, no, they're like you. They're normal human beings. They're wearing.
So they're both just human.
have they got equipment and gear on them?
Nope. So they're all just wearing modern day clothing like you are.
So we could hypothetically murder them.
It's the 3 of you.
Oh.
I'm thinking you wake up and there's 2 other people.
Oh,
Can
how did you not get that?
Can I roll a a mental capacity?
Actually, can I roll an extra chromosome?
Are you sure I can't roll to murder them?
Uh,
It took it that long to realize. It's gonna be a long game.
I'll let you do a roll to have a look around the area.
Sure,
Perception check.
sure. What am I, just a 20?
Yeah.
Yep, just a d20 and
And then add your perception check, which is under wisdom.
So wait. What? Just another d20 plus what am I?
No. So look in your skills. There's a wisdom. It's perception.
yeah.
Wisdom, perception. Where am I?
So you have a +1.
Where's that? Oh,
In
+1.
the-
I see.
plus-
Okay, so
Yeah.
so do I have to roll? So add 1 on there.
Yes, you add 1 to that. So you have to
So-
roll 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. You're definitely in a forest. As you look around, you believe you're in a cove, sort of, and there's trees all around you, but there's a clear pathway leading both north and south.
What type of what time would you say it is, right? Like, is the sun coming up in the distance, or?
The sun is definitely coming up. You take a guess, probably around about maybe 9-10 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look around, and I'm gonna look at these 2. This tiefling, which I don't know what you look like. Could you describe yourself?
Yes, I
If I
am.
may interrupt. Currently, the tiefling looks like a human.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Okay.
a fine-looking human.
You all look human.
I was
Okay.
gonna say you haven't drawn on the screen yet, have you?
Nope.
No.
Okay, good. I was just checking out.
Wait. Who the fuck are you 2 guys?
Good question. Who are you?
I guess I'm Oliver.
Do we have a bang last night?
I fucking hope not. Wait, what did we sleep on last night? I can look at the ground. Like, what did we sleep on?
As you are in your conversation, the sort of pulse that reaches out to you from the north ebbs slowly, calling to you.
Well,
I ask.
Who the fuck's that guy?
I ask if anyone else feels a weird sensation from the north.
I feel a cold breeze.
it's almost like my morning wood's sort of like projecting me that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I get that very much. So.
It's definitely accurate. That is
Hey,
accurate.
fun fact: Morningwood's like the Mexican wave of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know about you guys, but I mean, like, only good things can happen to the north, right?
I mean, sure.
I've heard good things happen to the south as well.
I mean, I'm curious as what's to the south if everything's pulling us north.
Well, I mean, like,
Is there any signs around? Is there any sort of indication of civilization?
Nope. You are in a forest, in a clearing that is leading both north and south.
Have I got my wallet and phone on me?
Nope.
So, motherfucker, someone mugged me as well?
I could make
Yeah.
smoke signals by lighting the place on fire.
Can you?
Alright.
Is it an actual like? Is it like a built path, or is it just?
Nope, it's not built
More
path.
open.
It's grassy. It's overridden. It's just like there's just a natural line in the tree.
Alright,
Well,
fuck it.
I think we should head south.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna go north.
I feel.
Are we splitting up this early?
It's not a good idea.
Oh look, fine. Well, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm easy.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
the
I'd
sun's
like to head
coming
south.
up in the east, and
Cool.
beckoning to our north.
Let's just go
If
east.
something's dragging you to the north, why would you go north?
Well, if my dick's drag me north, I think like we should go north. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if it's like some 80-year-old virgin who's just on the street looking to have a good time before?
Mate, you
Death
obviously
embrace.
haven't used for any holes of gold.
What if
meant
it's
to have
like
in your life.
mystical telemarketers?
I'm even more down to go north because of that.
Or what if it's just leading you to coronavirus?
It's true.
I mean, we're young. I'm going to gamble like a
I've-
2% chance.
I've heard it's
Alright.
powerful magic.
I'll agree then. Let's go north.
Alright, we'll go north.
So after
I'll lead.
After a short walk north, probably about 5-10 minutes, on the horizon, you see what appears to be an old ruin. It's caved in around the sides and on top, but there is a definite doorway, and it's it's welcoming, it's inviting, it's expecting you to enter.
What's it made of? This room.
It's like stone. Yeah, there's maybe some bits of old rotten wood. There's vines just hanging all over it. It's not been looked after for many years.
I mean, you
Can I
could
make
you could pick up a rock and chuck it at the door, make sure it's not trapped.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure, go ahead.
Alrighty. I'll just fucking. Let's roll.
Are you looking for anything specific?
I'll do a perception check just on the actual structure. 3.
And I need to move these pictures. They're getting in the way.
How do you do that?
It's an option somewhere.
Ah.
But yeah, it looks like an old ruin. As I said, it's made of stone. There's bits
Well-
of rotten wood. There's vines
Can
everywhere.
I?
Parts of it don't
I'm
look.
gonna turn to these other guys and be like, "Look, mate, it's it looks like a ruin."
Can I use any of my magic abilities to see if I sense any magic?
You don't know how to use magic.
What?
Mate, it's us.
You are 3 humans. You don't know how to use magic.
Fucking
Ah, are we in a flashback?
No.
No, this is real time.
I reckon we just continue on and not bother with the ruins.
Wait, is there a doorway?
Yeah, there's a doorway. It's open.
It's open.
I suggest we barricade the door and leave.
Can I see any light coming out of it?
Nope, no light.
Is my dick pointing me that direction?
Your dick
Actually,
is
no,
on
better
half.
direction. Am I facing that direction?
What do you mean are you facing the direction?
Okay, so I'm facing that direction, which means my dick's pointing that direction. Yeah, I feel like we should go.
You and your dick. God's sake.
Mate, it's called character development.
What, having a big dick all the time that points you in directions?
It's like a gaydar, you know what I'm saying?
How big is a halfling's dick anyway?
He's
I
human.
mean, yeah, we're all human, mate.
Oh, I mean,
I'm
yes.
I'm looking at his picture.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to the entranceway. You guys all been bitches.
I'll tag along with a few meters behind.
I'll
Alright.
stand back and watch the door.
Are you entering the building or just going to the wall?
No, I'll stand outside.
I'm gonna enter.
Okay, as you enter, magical fires light up, and you can see inside the room. It appears to be an old temple, an old place of worship, perhaps. There are a bunch of alcoves off to each side, 4 on each side, and a little fountain that no longer runs in the center.
Can I use my
fuck is
religion skill to
this?
determine anything?
Yep, make a roll for me.
Do I have to plus my religion skill, or do I?
Yep, go plus.
Also, if you don't want to type shit out, you can just go in the top left and then just click where it's like 1, 2, 3. It's like the fifth one down. Hey.
Ah.
Fantastic. This was a place of worship. It's definitely a temple.
Okay, so there's a fountain in the middle and there's 4 altars. I'm assuming.
There are like 4 alcoves, sort of like.
Oh, okay.
Right to the wall on each side, and there is a fountain that no longer works in this. Can I please get Mr. Oliver and Mr. Mike to make me a perception check?
Alright. Sure, just D20?
D20 plus your perception.
Everything's a D20, mate. Just everything's a D20.
Sure.
Unless you get in combat.
So, wait, I don't have the option of
2.
+1.
You type, like, on your keyboard, the plus key, and then...
Okay.
Oh, you just add it on afterwards.
Yeah, or you can do that.
Well, I almost rolled a D30.
I'm really fucking observant, people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Oliver, you are really, like, loving the architecture of how that's worked out. It may be in ruins, but, you know, it is... in the day, I'm sure it was a beautiful temple.
I feel like I'm just really infatuated by this magical, like, light source which is just illuminated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
Yes.
You're not so impressed by magical fires.
I love fire!
Oh, but just wait. You notice off to the left in one of the alcoves, a wooden crate. Not quite a chest, but, you know, it's there. It's got a lock on it, and it appears to be unlocked.
Excellent. I decide to prod the chest with my stave.
Have a stave.
Hmm?
You have no...
Oh.
You got nothing.
I kick
Wait,
I kick the box.
What are you saying, Ren?
Are we just not our characters for this one, basically?
You are not
Like
your
we-
character at the moment. You
Okay.
are your normal human self.
It's a flashback.
Um,
I'm gonna turn around and, like, be like, "Oi, other guy, just come in here. There's nothing scary in here, mate. You got some fucking cool fire in here, dude."
Alright, I'll come in.
Cool, make a perception check for me.
So we'll roll a D20.
D20 plus 1, is it? Yeah.
On
Where's
you.
your deception? Fire.
Excellent. At first, you are in wonder at the fire, but as you're watching over the lights that it casts, you notice to the right there is a wooden crate. Not quite a chest, but it has a lock on it, and it is unlocked. So, Mike, you kick the box, and nothing of note happens. It gives a solid thunk, moves back a little bit, and nothing.
Excellent. Who wants to open it?
I'll open it.
Are you going to open yours, or the one that Mike is looking at?
Oh,
Oh,
this.
nice.
I didn't realize there was multiple.
Nope, so you've gone to the left. Ryan has gone to the right.
Oh.
I'll go take a peek at what Mike's got before I touch mine.
Okay, fantastic. You walk over to Mike's box, sort of shimmy him out of the way. You
Yep.
touch the box, and as you start to open it, a bright light forms around you. You're not quite sure how long it lasts, but the two on the outside will be able to tell you it only lasted about 5 seconds. When the light dims away, what they do not see is the human Ryan. They are now looking upon a large, scaled body with horns, one that they would almost describe as a dragon humanoid.
Ooh.
What
The
the
scales
Holy
are-
fuck, let's kill it.
fuck? What, you kill it? What the fuck are you talking about? We got literally our bare hands, dude. These are
Look,
fucking scales.
we just grab it together and throw it in the
ebb
fire.
flows into your mind. An
I'm
ebb
gonna
flows
start.
into your mind, calming you, drawing a name to your eyes.
That's a
Sludger.
that's
You
a
do not
pretty
fear this. You
That's
do not
good.
fear this creature.
that's a dope ass dragon.
Wait,
So-
so
Wait,
Can I
did that
just
man just
understand?
turn into a dragon?
I mean, can he breathe fire? Because that'd be pretty cool.
I'll breathe fire just to prove to you.
You cannot breathe
Oh.
fire.
Oh.
You are a black. So this creature is black. It does not breathe fire. It breathes acid.
Oh,
Oh, I will not show you.
you should you should kindly breathe acid all over that other chest so we stay human for the rest of the thing. Don't
I
do
go over
that.
to the other chest and I drip a little bit of acid onto the lock just to melt it.
It's not locked.
Oh, I thought you said it was locked. Don't
No.
worry.
Can
It
I
has a
walk
lock.
up?
God's
It is
sakes.
unlocked.
Can I walk up to the chest and open the
Yeah.
window? the chest.
Yes,
you're
you
in?
can. Just as it was with the now Dragonborn, a white light envelops you, and after about 5 seconds, it fades away. You find yourself to be somewhat shorter.
Do you draw the short end of the streak?
Oh, motherfucker! What?
To be
This
frank,
guy's a dragon. I'm over here like a fucking dumbass.
Your dick
Would
has
you?
shrunk in size.
you might give yourself as
I
a halfling.
quickly pull my pants up and just have a quick check.
Any genitalia is as it was before.
Oh my
No,
god,
mate,
your
we
dick's
good,
gonna be
we
bigger
good.
than you.
I mean, surely that's be like another chest near, right?
As it did with the two humans when Ryan turns into the dragon-like creature. Now for Sludger, the Dragonborn, and Mike, the other human, an ebb flows out, and a name appears before you for Zodrum Tubard.
Right. Can I do another perception roll to see if there's any other chests?
Yep.
Alright, so what is the perception is +1. So I'm just going to go +1 on that. 18.
There is another chest to the right side, 2 alcoves up.
Cool. What if someone else opens it? I'll go over it.
Instantly die.
I'll go open it.
Oh, he's gonna turn into some like hooker.
Yeah, you open the crate, and third time, as it did with the other two, you are enveloped by a white light. 5 seconds passes, and you emerge as it dims. You're quite structurally similar, however, your skin itself has become like a purple, and you have 2 horns atop head, quite like the Dragonborn, but not covered in.
And some
Whoa,
nasty.
whoa, bro! You got fucking horns in your head? What the fuck?
I'm horny,
How
baby.
did I become a midget? Can I reopen the chest again?
No white light emerges, but you do find within the chest a series of equipment.
Oh! What?
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you
Mr.
find.
T, am I assuming? Okay, Derek, go on.
I then have a very surprised look and go reopen my chest.
Yeah, I go diving into my chest greedily.
Basically, you go through it, and it's all the equipment that you chose for your characters. You know, the halfling, you've got a dagger, some hand axes, a long bow, long sword. The tiefling has what do you write? You have a sickle, and
Sickle?
Yep, you have a sickle and like a robe. And for Sludger the Dragonborn, you have a great axe, 2 hand axes, a javelin.
Yes.
You find, Terry, as you're looking through this box, that some information that you weren't aware of before is seeping into your mind. You could almost call it magic. It appears in some way, some sort of incantation.
I get a boner looking at the fire in the room.
Fantastic.
Can I roll perception?
Yep. What
To
do
see
you
his
want?
bone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean by that yeet.
Fantastic.
18.
You see his boner. He's only wearing a robe. It is quite obvious.
Hey, bro. Not meant to say anything, but I feel like you got.
Look, I found a new sense of attraction for fire. What could I say? I feel.
I threaten him to cover it up, or I will burn it with acid.
Oh God. I
What's your response?
strap my what's in my bag. I strap a holy symbol to it in hopes that it will weaken it in my demonic form.
I mean, I can't deny that logic. Like, I mean, like, hell, we just got all this new shit, and I feel like I got the raw end of the deal. So I feel like I should rename myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these fucking old names are pretty shit. Wait, what do you reckon your name's gonna be, Mike?
My name?
Yeah, your new name, you reckon?
My new name?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Katurka Took a minute.
What the fuck?
It came to me.
Maybe something brave like, I don't know, Zodrum Tubard. Something like that. Yeah, that sounds alright.
What a brave and a
It's
small
very
man.
short.
I mean, well, fuck you, I'm a short man.
I've been thinking of a word, sludger, all day. I think I'm going to just stick with it.
I mean, you do breathe acid, so it just makes sense that you're a sludger.
Bit of a sludger.
Turn everything to sludge.
Well, so what weapon do you have?
I have a wonderfully sharp sickle.
Wow, you. Okay, so you got one sickle, and like us two guys got like we got like a bow, and I got a bow, and the other guy got like a great axe.
Yeah.
So we got the raw end of the deal there, mate.
But I got
Yeah.
magic.
Wait, you serious? You got magic?
Yeah.
Wait, fucking do something.
I can, okay, I'm gonna do, where's my magic thing? I'm gonna cast Thermatology, and
Yep.
and I am going to, where is it? Cause the fire in the room to change color to, green.
Fantastic. So,
Oh.
for Sludger and Zodrum, you don't understand the words that have just come out of his mouth. He has spoken something inhuman, but as he does, seconds pass and the fires around you turn from a bright orange, flickering, what did you say? Blue?
Green.
Great.
To a dark green, casting an ominous glow.
Whoa.
I
You
panic
fucking
and run.
magic?
I panic and run out of the room.
Okay, fantastic.
How
You
fuck? Okay, we open a chest. Well, sorry, we must backtrack. So we wake up. We don't know each other. We walk down the path. We see a temple. We enter. We get powers. This guy's got fucking magic. This guy can breathe
Acid.
fucking acid, and I'm a fucking midget with a bow.
Oh,
Can we look? Are we in like one of those fantasy role-playing things right now?
I left the room, by the way.
Yep,
I-
the Dragonborn has run out of the room.
I shrug and strut towards the door.
Alright, I guess I'll follow in line and be like, alright, well, no response is a good response, I guess.
Alrighty, so you all walk back outside, and everything is as it was when you were there last. The trees are opening now. The only pathway they open to is down south. Yeah, there is nothing pulling you or ebbing.
I
in
told you
your
would have
mind.
to end up walking south.
Well, I
Well-
guess you were right all along.
I suggest that
Mister-
we,
Wait, sorry, what's your name? Sludger. Yeah.
Sludger.
okay, well,
Look,
I don't
wouldn't
know
have
ya,
chosen it.
but
What?
let's get a drink.
Wait, can I quickly check my equipment and see if I have any money?
Yep, I want you to roll a D12.
A D12. Alright.
Mhm.
So,
Great, so you have 7 gold coins on you.
alrighty.
I'd like the other 2 to roll me a D12 as well, please.
What, just roll d12, that's it?
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? Money, dollar bills.
In your bag, you find 12 gold coins.
All these bitches in the club.
How do I add that to this? So I
I find
remember.
10 gold coins.
So you see currency on the right hand side. Oh no, so you go equipment and then currency, and
Oh,
then you
yeah.
need to remove your current gold so to have what you have. So that you
Yeah.
have 12 gold, or you have to add more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Emperor's got 10.
Yep.
Yep. So Ryan is.
So
Sludger
Ryan doesn't
has
have to
10.
change anything, I don't think.
Nope.
Oh, so we
10 is
we
the
can only
starting
have. Oh, okay. So wait. So I only need. So I'm supposed to have 10.
No, you can have 12.
Okay, cool. Right.
I've got 7, so I lost 3 gold. But that's alright. It's only gold. Only gold. Just crying from the inside. So I mean,
Fantastic.
like, well, I mean, if this temple was built here, and it's a bit in shambles, but those chests didn't look too old. Surely it must be somewhere around here we can get a drink.
Surely. Let's. I point south to go. I'm
should
sure there's a
probably head
town that
south.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go south.
Okay. You start as you do. The trees they sort of shiver around you, but it's not ominous to you. It appears to be almost as if in excitement, as if something has changed now that you have arrived. But yeah, you keep traveling south. You travel for
How
probably
long will it take? Oh, yeah, sorry.
travel for probably about an hour and a half when you come across a bend in the road, and all of you.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Holy shit! Who's the fourth?
Yeah, so that was. I'll get rid of that. That's
a
Kyle.
stranger! Kill him!
Okay. We got some venomous going on. Like.
It's not actually letting me remove him. There we go.
He's gone. It's
gone.
okay.
On the right hand side out of thing, there should be a thing called journal.
What?
Yep.
What?
And
Oh,
in
yeah.
it should
Wait.
and in it should be your character's name.
Uh-huh.
What the
Yes.
Yep. So click and just drag it on the screen. That way you'll have control over the token.
What was that?
So if you like click and drag onto the screen, it'll place it on the map, and then you'll have actually have control over the token.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
So on the very right hand side and up the top, Ryan, where it has like the chat symbol,
Yeah.
if you move one over, there should be a thing called journal.
Oh, there we go.
With the three colors, what do you want for each three
does that.
colors?
Sorry.
You know, there's three colors like the red, like obviously like the blue, red, and green. Do you want us to put any values in there?
Yes. So in the blue, I want you to put your AC. In the red, I want you to put your HP.
Alrighty, too easy.
What's AC?
Your armor
Yours
class.
it should be
Oh, armor class. Okay.
14 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
right. 14,
What's
14.
green?
And you should all be seeing a ping on the map.
Yep.
Cool. I would like you all to put your characters there to start.
Alrighty. So who was leading? I think Terry was leading.
Oh no, I was leading.
Sludger was in the lead, I believe.
Okay, Sludger was
Yeah.
leading. Alright,
Yep.
I'll be in the back here.
Cool. So yeah, as you're walking along, you come up and you can see a sort of an old road, sort of bending the path that you've been traveling on.
Mhm.
To the right, and to the left, you can see sort of a cliff, and on that cliff, you see 5 boulders placed very conspicuously on the edge,
Hmm.
sort of like as if something has moved them there.
I'll walk up to the boulders
Okay.
and I will give them a little push to make sure they are
So
not
you
loose.
I'm
They are about 15 feet in the air of you.
I'm gonna travel down here a little bit. And can I see anything in these trees around here?
Make a perception check for me.
Alrighty. 12.
You don't see anything. You see trees and bushes and grass.
Okay.
Can I move here
Yep.
and also do a perception check of
Yes, you can.
the trees? Why not? 20. Where am I? Where's my roll? What is it? +1. Okay. 14.
Likewise, you only see trees.
Okay.
Can I move here
Yep.
and also do a perception check?
Sure.
Oof.
Oh,
Fantastic. In the tree in front of you, you see a small silhouette sort of up in the branches.
what the hell's a silhouette?
It's like you see an outline of a body.
Ooh. Okay, do it.
It
Do
is staring at you.
Oh, fuck.
I
Can I-
panic.
Can I roll stealth?
You sure. Roll stealth.
Alright.
What's my range on my spells?
Oh, yes. Well, maybe,
what's your stealth for?
maybe not so. Oh, yes.
What's your
That's
stealth
a 20.
Um,
That's a 24.
Fantastic. Katara, The halfling disappears in front of you. You cannot see him.
The fuck?
I'm gonna like scuttle around like in the fucking bushes and shit.
What
And
the
can I move?
fucking
Yep,
fuck?
you can move. You're not in combat yet. So far as this silhouette is concerned, the Dragonborn has not seen him.
Alright, I'm gonna come up to like here.
Am I
Yeah.
aware of the silhouette?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Can
sorry.
I?
Oh yeah, sorry for that's a bit of a game right
flood
there.
the
Whoops.
tree in
That's
front of
okay.
me with acid?
Yes, you can. I want you to. Actually, yeah. So, are you going to be like spraying the acid right on top of him, or just at the tree in general?
Yeah, right on top of him, right where he is, where I saw him.
Okay, fantastic. Yep. Roll me.
I think it's just an ability.
I'll just move that there. Yeah, it is. So yeah,
Oh,
roll me
yeah.
2d6 damage.
What?
Roll me 2d6 damage.
I think there's a.
You-
I think it's a dex saving throw you gotta do.
2d6
For the
plus
creature.
damage?
No, just 2d6 damage.
Oh, that's it, 2d6. Wait.
Damn.
Okay, and 6. Let's see how dead he is, shall we?
Just bones.
What the fuck is this acid breath?
Look, I feel
Can I
like
just kill everything with acid breaths?
you just
I
open the
think you
doors and
only-
I light it
I
on
think you only
fire.
have limited charges with it though.
I was about to say, now that you have used your acid breath, you do not think you are able to use it until you rest for an hour.
Oh.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you spew your acid into the trees, and as the branches all just sort of flop, a goo just plops to the ground in front
Oh,
of you.
that's
yes.
delicious.
You're welcome,
goo
you're
that-
welcome, guys.
Remains a few remnants of what once was a noble green foul.
Oh fuck.
You're welcome,
And
guys.
I want you all to roll. Oh, fuck, I forgot what it's called. Initiative.
Initiative. Alrighty.
Okay.
What? Roll
Everyone-
d20 plus initiative?
No, alright.
8 plus 0.
Fantastic.
That's a 13 for me.
Alrighty, I would like you all to.
Wait,
write
I haven't
your-
done it. I don't know where initiative. What?
So initiative
You have
is to the
2
left of your
initiative.
armor class. You have 2 initiative. So just roll a d20.
Ah, okay. D20 plus 2.
Yep.
Ooh.
Fantastic. So out of the 3 of you, Ryan is going first. What was your add-on? Terry?
Plus 3. Oh, Terry's a 0.
Terry's a 0, and you are plus 3. Right, so out of the 3 of you, Sludger is going first, then Zodrum, then Terry. Now, let me just roll. Perception.
My god, that acid breath just fucking. I was not expecting that.
It's brutal.
All right, fantastic. You hear a scream coming from the rocks and from the other trees, and 2 more goblins jump out of another tree, and 2 goblins reveal themselves up above the boulders,
Oh boy.
and you have entered combat. Sludger, you are first to act.
I swiftly grab my javelin.
Yep.
And pelt it at. I can't leave a beacon. Oh. don't know
Just
how to explain this.
hold your click.
You can also draw on the map, so you can do that.
I just swiftly throw my javelin at the head of this one here.
You're throwing the javelin at the head of your ally, who you can't see.
Wait. Oh, that's
I
this one.
And
Bro,
you
I'm a
can't see him.
stealthy boy.
mean, if
Alrighty, how far away are you from him?
How do I check?
You're within the max range, but you're above the optimal.
Ah, okay. I don't do that.
You can.
You can move up to get close when you range level.
So you can move up.
You can
Oh,
move up
okay.
6,
I'll move up to
7?
here.
Yep, that's fine. And
And I'll
yeah,
throw
use
it this
within-
one.
Oh, yeah, also, I recommend you rage as well. So you get some extra damage.
Alright,
much
I'll
extra damage?
rage.
again, sorry. Because I know it adds +1 to hit, but I'm not sure about that.
No, it doesn't add anything to hit. It only adds 2 damage to, like, only it just adds 2 damage.
Oh, okay, that's different from what I read. I don't know what I read. Cool.
Oh.
I'll rage when I do it as well.
Okay, fantastic. Roll me a d20 plus whatever it is for your javelin. +5.
That's 5.
Also, there's a compendium in this as well.
Oh, yep. Okay, you throw your javelin at the goblin, which uses its shield to deflect it midair,
Oh,
and it thuds to the
brilliant.
ground beside it.
Yeah, so yeah, rage. You have advantage on strength checks when you make a melee. Oh, it's only for melee weapons, so not for range. So you wouldn't have got the
Yeah.
extra bonus damage. But there's no bonus to attack roll though.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, and that is your turn. It is his turn now.
Oh my god.
Hey, Emerald.
So this goblin is going to run straight at you and have a nice big swing at you with his scimitar. Which
Yeah, but
that
Still,
hits your
is this still
AC.
me?
I am guessing 21 hits your AC.
He's only got 14 AC. You can click on this.
Yeah, 14.
Fantastic. Now let's roll damage. Wait. 1d6 plus. Oh, I've been rolled. You take 3 hit points of damage as the sword slides across your scales, cutting you open.
Is that also divided by 2
Oh.
because he's in rage as well?
Alright, I'm on 11 now.
Divided by 2, so half of that put up.
It's half and round down.
Yeah. Is it round down? Is it round up?
Yeah, it's round down. It's round up for if we make attacks, and it gets.
Yeah. Then
yeah.
it's down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a
You
bit
only take
dumb.
one. You only take 1 hit.
1 HP. Okay.
Yep. So you're on. Fantastic. That's the end of its turn. Now is the turn for Goblin number 2, Archer up here on the rocks.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm gonna get shat on.
No, it's alright. You're
Oh.
raged. You take like no damage.
And he is going to take a shot at you with his short bow. Which it's 18 on the die, so he's going to be hitting you.
Fuck.
1d6.
So I got stabbed, shot. What else
You
is happening
got
to me?
sliced and shot. You take 2 hit points of damage as an arrow flies through the air and cuts you. Doesn't embed itself in you, but it does.
Fuck. No, bro, you're fine, bro. You're fine.
Zodrum,
I still got 11 HP.
Zodrum, it is your turn.
Oh, it was my turn.
Yep.
So like peering through the trees, I can sort of see like my mate Sludge just fucking turn a dude into sludge in a tree.
Yep.
And he's now getting like attacked. So I'm like, oh fuck, I guess I probably should do something.
Yep.
So I'm gonna draw my bow. Actually, I'm gonna. What is this thing in between like the trees? Is that like a river or like a?
That's like a worn down road, sort of not as trodden as the one you are on.
Right.
But
Okay.
there is definitely a pathway.
Am I still in stealth as well?
Yep, you're still in self.
All right.
see
I
you.
might. So attack range for. Oh, I got 150 feet. I've got massive range. All right. I'm gonna go for the goblin over. I'm gonna shoot at this goblin here.
Okay, cool. Feel free to take your shot.
Alrighty. Oh, fucking nailed him. That's 23.
Damn.
Fantastic. I would like you to roll damage and double it. You have
Whoa,
crit
what?
goblin.
That's not a crit, though, unless you want to play these rules. But
So I've messed around with the goblin. So the normal AC is 15 if it has a shield. I've taken the shield off.
so that's 4 damage.
Okay. The arrow embeds itself and 4 damage. Excellent. Screams in pain, but it does not.
Fuck. When you roll a 1, your damage dice feels good.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, Terry, your turn.
Excellent. I move behind.
So you can move 6 squares.
I can move 6 squares.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
move action.
1. Okay, I move there.
Yep.
And how many squares is 60 feet?
Each square is a 5 feet across.
Yep.
So
There's that
So-
5, 10. Okay, I got range.
yeah, you
Um,
can hit them.
So I target that one.
Yep.
With my create bonfire spell.
Sure.
Sorry.
Sure.
Now, what do I have to roll for that?
It's not an attack because all you're doing is creating a fire on its square. So you don't have to roll anything. Roll a dexterity save for that goblin.
So it says, yeah, so 1d8 fire.
Well, what's it should have something called like a DC on it.
It's DC 13.
DC
Yeah.
13.
Yep, saved DC 13. So it fails. A fire springs up at the feet of this goblin, and it takes. Where did you read the 1d8? Yep.
Effect.
Roll for it, mate.
Yep. Fantastic. Roll 1d8 for me.
Okay. Now, do I have a plus for spell attack, or do I?
No, if it just says 1d8 and nothing afterwards, then it's just 1d8.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that goblin starts burning. You could start to smell his flesh.
Delicious.
Heals off him.
He's gone mad. By the way,
Excellent.
how do you ping on this map so that comes
You just hold your click.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. So that is your turn, my good sir, and it's time for melee goblin number 2. Let's see. $30. Excellent. Oliver, do you play the first diagonal is only 5 foot, or is?
We just play all diagonals of 5 feet.
Okay, perfect. In that case, he's going to move up to here, and he's going to have a slash at the Dragonborn. He does not have a
Ambrose is getting fucking bullied in the corner.
Yep. Man, I am sorry. It hits. I got min damage though. You only take 1 HP damage.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You're walking off, bro. Walking off.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, that's my bad. My bad.
And-
I've been
Disregard.
shot and stabbed twice, and I've only lost 4 HP.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Is
Time
it
for-
my turn again?
Nope. Time
No.
for Goblin Archer number 2.
Oh,
He has seen his friend fire appear at the foot of his friend, and he is going to move.
can one of you guys just step out and start taking some arrows for me, please?
Bro, we're all squishies. we had young guy would be fine.
25, 30, 5, 60. Perfect. He's in range. Goblin number 2.
What the fuck?
That?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
trying to
shaving my
save
2 hairs.
Fuck no.
it. Goblin number 2 is going to take a shot at Mr. Terry, the spellcaster.
Not Terry.
Oh, Terry!
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh no. Watch him be dead.
Critical damage.
So that is a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Goodbye, Terry. It was good knowing.
Oh, you are lucky. I'm in roll damage again. So that is 2 plus 2. You take 4 hit points of damage.
Oof.
Fuck. Alright, Ambrose, you gotta fucking start pound-towning these boys on you.
Oh, don't worry, you wait. You just
Sludger,
wait.
it is now your turn.
I quickly wield my great axe
The
and
one that
just
writes- The one
I
that writes damage.
slice through this one in a hope to slice that one as well in half.
It's not worth.
Does the great axe have...
No,
it doesn't.
you don't have the ability to do that. You can only attack one enemy at a time right now.
Oh, well,
One.
Yeah.
you remember last time how I executed that
The
one?
bandit?
Yeah, I just throw my axe up and wield it and slice the shit out of this one here.
Just fuck
Cool.
this guy.
Roll a d20 plus your 5 to hit. Roll me a d20 plus 5.
Oh.
Yep. You raise your axe in the air, but unfortunately that was enough to telegraph, and the goblin just sort of dodges out of the way of your swing.
Fuck.
Is that my whole turn?
Your axe.
You can move,
You
but
can move.
that's what you can do.
Alright.
But if you move out, it's called opportunity attack, so they get to have a swing at you. So
well, I don't like where I am. I move up here to stand next to Terry.
Don't use me as cover. Oh god.
Excellent. Hang on.
you're gonna get 2 opportunity attacks on you. I wouldn't recommend doing
First
that.
one misses.
Oh fuck, you're lucky.
Second one misses.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yes!
Yeah, Ambrose, I don't recommend just disengaging like that.
I had to, otherwise I'm gonna get shot and stabbed a million times again. Like, I had not much choice.
Excellent. So, Melee Goblin number 1.
Oh fuck.
Yep. He's gonna move up. And he's gonna take a swing at you with his
Sorry,
scimitar.
Terry.
Oh no.
Nothing personal, kid.
I like the idea that you're saying sorry, Terry, as he gets a scimitar rammed through him.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that fell. Let's use something.
Oh. I'm
Um,
literally standing behind him.
How much HP do you have at the moment, Terry?
Let me click on me.
Terry's not having a good
5.
run.
Yeah.
Not since ran behind him and used him as a meat. You apologize to Terry, Mr. Sludge, as you see a scimitar appear through his body and he falls unconscious to the ground.
Fucking great.
I'm sorry!
Use me as a
Why would
human
you-
shield.
Why would you disengage? Alrighty.
Terry didn't stand a chance!
He's only unconscious. He's not dead.
He's only unconscious. We're gonna waive this. We're gonna waive the dying roll until next round. Just do that straight up. Okay.
I just killed him, basically.
He's only dying 1. Don't worry.
Remember, Bruce, you're a tank, mate. You're meant to tank all the blows instead of running away.
Well, no,
Archer
I'm,
number 1
I'm,
is going
I'm sick
to.
of taking the blows.
Archer number 1 is going to take a step out of the fire, and he is going to shoot at you with his bow.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Tiefling is now unconscious. The arrow skitters along the ground beside you, doing nothing.
Oh, yes.
Very
Shit
lucky
shot, mate.
indeed. Zodrum, your turn.
Alrighty. Can I still see the guy I shot initially?
Yep.
Maybe
Sorry,
you
it's just a
could,
tree
you
trunk.
could
You can
come
see
up
him
and
around the
help
tree
us.
I'm gonna attack that boy.
Okay, another bow shot.
Yep. Oh!
Oh no.
I would like you to re-roll that d20, please.
Oh, yes, I'm a halfling. I can do that.
Yep.
Fuck, I forgot about my own fucking racial abilities. That's a 16.
16. Fucking hell.
I got a +7 to fucking hit, dude.
Fucking God damn, you're lucky you're a halfling. I don't know what you're talking about being small. So yeah, you nail that goblin with your arrow.
Which
And
one?
it deals 9 damage.
Fantastic.
one?
The arrow lodges itself in its head, and it falls to the ground dead.
Oh, yes.
Dude, that was fucking 360 no scope, that boy.
I would now like you to roll me d6.
Who?
You,
What was it?
please.
A D.
6. Fantastic. From the other end of the pathway, you hear shouting as 2 figures appear. No longer saved in my fucking thing. God damn it. Where did they go? Sons of bitches.
Sorry, Terry.
Here we are. One of them is fully armored, the other is lightly armored. One with a shield and a short sword, and another with just a short sword. They see you and the goblins that are attacking you, and they start to move in to help, and I will roll their initiative logs.
Oh my god, we're getting shat on.
No, bro, we're fine. I mean, Terry's just getting shat on.
I'm shitting myself
I was
unconsciously on
getting
the ground.
shat on. I just wanted someone else to feel it.
I've just been fucking 360 boys.
Okay, fantastic. So they both rolled nat ones on their initiative, so the two goblins are going first.
Fucking great.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
So that one is dead. Hit. Goblin Archer number 2 is going to take another shot at you, Mr. Dragonborn.
Yeah?
As with the last arrow, it skitters off to the side and does nothing.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Now is the turn of 2 humans that have a run. So one of them is going to... They both rolled nat ones. Someone roll a d8. Okay, fantastic. So the one up top is going to be going first. He's going to pull a bow from his back. He's going to take a shot at Goblin Archer number 2, which is closest to him. An 11 on the die plus 4, 15. So yeah, he pulls a bow and he just unleashes into Goblin Archer number 2, the one on the right there, and it is
Oh,
1
fuck yes.
d8 plus 2. That's the 10, not d8. D8. So fantastic. Now, which was the goblin that you attacked? Or was that one up top? Right. So an arrow lands in the side of Goblin Archer number 2, but it does not die.
Oh.
So, Terry, mate, how's Phil be dead, you know?
Ah!
I mean, unconscious. Just living life in the ground.
Terry just stood there and did nothing wrong, and I use him as a meat shield.
Fortunately, you would guess this person is quite skilled at using a bow, and by the time their first shot is off, they have a second arrow knocked and ready to unleash. And it hits. And yep, Goblin Archer 2 takes a second arrow to his side and falls. So he had more attack to it. Okay. Now for other human. You can only really move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. And
Beautiful.
that's his turn. Radio, Sludger, you're up.
I scream in frustration at the damage that this goblin has done to Terry, my good friend.
Yep.
I then wield one of my dual axes and just...
One of your hand axes, yes.
My hand axes. And I pelt it right at his face.
Okay. Make me a ranged attack.
So roll d20
Plus 5 for your hand axes.
plus 5. Oh, not terrible. Oh.
Not terrible, but not quite enough. You throw
Yeah.
the hand axe, and startled by your scream, the goblin itself lurches aside.
Can I quickly wield my other one and throw it?
Nope,
No,
Ah.
you do not have more.
you don't have multi-attack yet.
Can I pick up Terry and run?
You actually can.
You can, yeah.
I pick up Terry and make a run for it over to here behind the tree.
Right, fantastic. Where do you drop him? Sort of here, here,
Uh,
behind you.
there.
In front of you still.
Is it gonna be a running joke using Terry as a meat shield?
Okay, you and your turn, and it's time for Goblin Melee number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't have enough movement to reach you, and that is where his end turn will end.
We need you,
Goblin
Ollie.
Goblin Archer number 1 is going to take a shot at the heavily armored human. Has appeared.
We need bloody Zodrum to just kill this stupid goblin.
Yeah, mate, I will.
The archer misses his shot on the human that has appeared to aid you.
Uh-huh.
Zodrum, your turn.
Alrighty. Fucking, this guy, he's about to fucking get fucking... so I'm gonna draw an arrow, knock it. Gonna pull back, wait a second as he comes up, and I see he's about to reach you guys. So I'm just gonna fucking fire off. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Easy money, boys. Easy money.
26. Fantastic. This arrow, perfectly timed, I might say.
5 damage.
Actually, I want you to double that die roll, please.
Oh, okay. 5.
Just the die roll. So that's
Oh.
4 plus whatever.
Oh.
What?
So take your die roll of 2, double it, and then add your attack modifier.
Oh, so that's 4 plus 3, so 7 damage.
Yep. So the arrow just people would nearly say it almost splits the goblin's skull in half. It just cleanly spears through
Oh,
the goblin. In it while it was running, just lurches forward, dead.
Jesus.
Gurgling noises.
Alrighty, now it is time for this boy.
Death saving throw, I think. Is it? Or...
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Yep.
Poor Turi hasn't been out. When does
So
he come
he-
from unconscious?
You need to be stabilized and healed.
That's a good point. Yeah, I need to actually saving throw
Ah.
to do that. I want you to roll a d20 plus your constitution, please.
Don't roll anything.
No modifier?
You don't add anything to your roll, just roll d20.
Oh, okay. Thought it was plus comms.
Nah. I mean, it would make more sense plus con, but no, it isn't.
Okay, yeah, roll me a d20, please.
Who?
Terry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so how death saving throws work is if you get above a 10, you're fine. If you get below a 10, you're not so fine. But you gotta bang on 10, so
You gotta bang on 10.
you're fine. So you save 1 throw, which means you are... So what happens if you fail 3 times, your character dies.
Yeah.
Right.
If you succeed 3 times, your character lives. And that's a succeed right there. So you
Angry
succeeded
gurgling
once.
noises.
If you get a nat 20, then you instantly stand back up again with 1 HP. If you hit a natural 1, you lose 2
Oh.
saving throws.
So now,
So if you roll a 1 and then a 2, you're dead.
Great.
okay, so the lightly armored guy now is going to move around to get a better shot on this goblin, and he is going to take a shot on him. Plus 4, which gets on his AC, so that's fine. His damage plus 2. Yeah. So the other goblin archer, you see an arrow appear is in his neck. Undead. And you are no longer in combat.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm gonna rush over to Terry and be like, "Holy fucking shitballs! Why the fuck would you use a big shield? What the fuck is wrong with you, Sludge?"
Is anyone going to try and look after him?
I'm gonna kneel down and I don't know any fucking medicine. Do you know any medicine?
I do not know medicine.
I know doing a. Wait, who the fuck are these other guys? Wait.
As you're talking, 2 people jog over to you, seeing if you're alright.
I then asked them if they have any medicine.
They recoil at the sight of you, quite visibly. They have never seen something quite like the Dragonborn that stands in front of them as they redraw their sword.
Whoa, wait.
What the fuck?
Okay. Thank you very much for your help. There's no need to be doing this. Can you help my mate here?
The heavily armored one points to you, Zodrum, says, "You. I know what you are, Halfling. But these 2, I've never seen them quite so misconfigured. What are they?"
Look, they're different. They're just different. They're my friends.
In this place, Halfling different is dangerous.
I'm completely harmless to you.
Unless you get
I want you
behind someone.
make me a No, there's not. Cool. Make me a charisma roll. Your charisma is +0. Roll a d20 for me.
Me.
Who's this?
Yep. Sludger, roll a d20.
D20 +0.
Oh no!
They
Oh,
eye
fuck.
at you. They don't believe you. You
Okay,
are
okay.
you are about half a foot taller than them, and you are stocky built. And
Okay.
holding whatever weapon you have in your hand is not helping.
I'm gonna put away my bow on my back, and I'm gonna slowly like approach and be like, I'm gonna stand in front of Sludge, be like, look, my mate's on the ground. Can you help him at all?
Fine.
Look,
We'll give you aid, but I want that thing far away from us. And he points to the Sludger as he says that.
I move up to this tree bend here.
Fantastic. Garrus, give him some of your medicine.
Garrus.
And the light armored unit over here just sort of walks up to him and starts tending to the unconscious.
So what's they look like these? So we got Garrus, who's the young one.
You have Garrus, who is the light armored one. He looks like he's wearing leather armor. He's got a short sword and a bow.
Are they both human?
They're both human.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, the other one, he hasn't given you his name, but he is a heavily armored human.
Yeah, I guess I'll kneel down and be like, "Geez, your fucking bow skills, dude! Holy fuck!"
Oh, thank you.
Right.
I used to hunt animals, so it's helped quite a bit.
Yeah, well, I used to. Actually, hang on a second. I don't really know what I used to do. I'll get.
What do you mean? What you?
Well, look, you know, it's sort of like I've got short-term memory loss, you know. Yeah.
And then this one will speak up. Short-term memory loss. Now I've told you things that are different here are dangerous, but that's just suspicious.
I yell out in the distance as well. Will he be okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Look, we're just.
He's not dying, but he'll be unconscious for a little bit.
I mean, like, look, we're just a band of misfits, you know. Like, surely you can understand that. We're just traveling the road looking for a place to
Have a
drink some
drink.
alcohol.
This was
Now
all
that
for
I can
drugs.
understand. This kind of place here, all you need is a mug. But what really concerns me is that other than goblins, orcs, and any other beasties, and the settlement that in which we reside, we've not come across any other humanoids. You three,
Well,
whatever the hell that thing is over there by the tree, you're the first that we've seen.
Do you know any pubs nearby?
wait. What do you
We
mean
know
by
the only pub
first?
nearby.
I mean, wait. You mean there's other humanoids?
You see, I'm going to guess much as we aren't quite from. About 50 years ago, a group of us, well, not me specifically, I wasn't quite alive then. They mentioned how they just appeared in a forest. Nothing with them, just what they had on their backs. Surrounded by monsters, and so they had to build themselves up a town. And that's ours. Ever since then, all it's been is everyone born there. We've not come across another soul that can speak our tongue.
Huh. So, there's other settlements, right?
Well, there may be. We don't know. The only one we know about is ours.
This forest. Surely it's something to do with this forest, right? Is it? Or
Look, mate, we don't know. The forest doesn't go on forever. It ends in places, but you know how it is. We can't always go everywhere. There's monsters. Send a
I then
party
let
off
off
somewhere, they won't come back.
I let off a huge monstrous fart in the tree I'm standing by.
wait, tell me about the story you said again about travelers wandering out from this forest and settling your town.
Well, yeah, I don't know much myself because, as I said, I wasn't born then. But a group of them, they just appeared in the forest. Probably about maybe 100, bit over 100. They had nowhere to call their home, so they made the forest their home. We've been living there ever since. Not met a soul otherwise. You three are the first.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, I'm just gonna
All right, look.
sit on the ground and look at the ground.
All right, look. I may not know who you are, but you do speak our tongue. So I'll cut you some slack. Come with us to our town. We'll get your mate here looked after proper. Garrus here may know how to use a bandage, but he's no medic.
Can I come along?
I am getting to you. You stay outside. Just for a while. I'll speak to my elders.
Can you at least tell me your name?
Aye, I'm Boris.
Boris. Zodrum. Nice
Pleasure
to
to
meet you.
meet you. The unconscious one.
Bit hard to say. Just call him Terry.
Terry it is, and he looks over to the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
What are you called?
Yeah, Sludge.
Does he talk?
Well-
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
What's your
You
name?
can talk.
I am Sludger the Almighty.
Well, that's a new one.
Yeah,
then
he's a
again, you
mighty
are-
or something.
Yeah, well, he's quite different, so I can't expect his name to be normal.
Yeah.
Radio.
Fuck. I feel
Uh,
like, yeah.
Sludger, was it? Come pick up your friend. Probably the biggest one here, and I have to keep a lookout. We're gonna head back to our town. It's not too far from here, about half an hour.
Thank you very much for the help.
So, what were you guys doing out here?
Radio, at this point, you guys are all gonna start just sort of walking off, so we're not gonna play with the tokens.
It's fun.
Just on a regular patrol, my friend. And then we hear some goblins screaming. Now, the only time we've heard goblins screaming is A, when they're about to attack us, B, when they're about to attack the town. But we waited, and there was no attack. So we thought something had to be up. Maybe the kobolds had started fighting with them. Maybe the orcs had taken over. We weren't sure. Along we
Huh.
come, and there is your tree.
Look, kobolds, orcs.
Yeah, don't you know what a kobold or an orc is?
Oh,
You see that thing that you passed by just then? One that you killed? It's a goblin.
yeah. Okay, this is weird. Okay, this is okay. Yep. I fucking killed 2 people. Whoa.
Well, they're not people. Don't worry about that. They're not people.
Oh, I'm gonna like start retching like on the road.
Okay. That's a new one. Someone who's been sick of killing a goblin. They're not nice, I'll admit, but
I
What are
think
you
we should
guys-
just. I think I just need some beer and a good meal. I think. Yeah.
where are you guys from? What settlement did you come from?
Not sure. We just woke up in a
Before-
forest and had
before
no
you-
idea how we got there.
Before you appeared here? Was it
Oh.
Was it Waterdeep? Neverwinter, one of those two.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. I come from a small town outside Waterdeep.
He sort of eyes you suspiciously.
The town of Hemdale. You probably haven't heard of it.
Hempdale.
No, that's a new one, I have to admit. I was a guard serving at Waterdeep. Wait, no, that doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. Hang on, let me backtrack that, because he was born here.
Well, we
Shit, yeah, backtrack that. My dad was a guard at Waterdeep. There we go.
Yeah, well, Hemsdale was a little bit further out, but
And you didn't get, no orcs or goblins there?
no, I was sheltered, I'd say.
Oh, this was my first encounter.
Fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what, it's my first encounter with someone like you, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, I also, likewise.
So, you continue possibly idle chatter as you walk along. Roughly half an hour passes, 35 minutes maybe. And just in a clearing ahead of you, you see some wooden walls rising above. And Boris sort of turns to you and says, "Welcome. We don't have a name for it, but we call it the Frontier. The town itself, no name."
Looks stunning.
Looks, yeah.
All you can see is like this wooden
How
palisades.
high are these walls? Like,
Not very high. But
are
they're
there
not-
like fields and shit like around the place as well? And...
No,
Okay. Proper frontier. Okay.
proper frontier.
I guess yeah, we follow them into town.
Yep. So you walk up to the gate. Boris speaks with the gatesmith guardsman, who's at the gate. Calms him down after he gets an eye of Sludger, and Boris and Garrus did, draws his weapon. He sort of
Okay.
turns to you and he goes, "Now wait here for a moment. You can lie that one out on Jeffrey's bedroll here. Sort of keep it nice and comfortable while I get someone to have a look at him.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go and speak with the medicine man, and then I'll have a word with the elder."
All right. I'm gonna turn to
He sort
Sludger and be like, "All right, you know how I was talking about like you being pretty cool looking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be difficult trying to do this. You know."
What if I gave him a cheeky smile?
I mean, considering every time you
Dragon
do it, like your acid sort of dribbles a little bit. I wouldn't recommend. Look,
As you're speaking, two more guardsmen come through the front gate, sort of stand beside the other one.
I'm sure we could probably work out an agreement. Hell, it's called the frontier. It's gotta be like, the frontier. A little bit more bribery and shit going on the side. We need to do things like that.
3 minutes pass, and what appears to be, a man in a robe, a sort of pristine white robe, leaves the front gate, recoils quite severely on the side of the Dragonborn. But then the guards quickly calm him down and point him towards the unconscious tiefling, and he starts to get to work. In about 5 minutes, he is conscious.
Oh yes, Terry's back.
Oh,
Holy shit.
you son of a bitch. I painfully get to my feet, walk over to Sludger, grab him by the horn and whisper in his ear and say, "Next time I'm penetrating you."
Grab him back and say, "Not if I penetrate you first."
Come
At
over,
which point I
Terry.
glare and say, "You already have."
The
And then
guardsmen,
open my mouth and show him my drooling acid tongue.
the guardsmen sort of just glance at each other, concerned, not sure whether they should be concerned or disgusted. Upon hearing this,
I invite the guards to join in.
I turn to the guards and I say, "Where's the nearest place I can get a drink?"
that's going to be the Crooked Tub, just inside the gate. But we can't let you in just yet, not until we hear from the elders about your scaly friend.
Yeah. Look, we'll just leave him outside. I don't care.
I would like to point out, while you are conscious, you are still
I'm-
pretty damaged.
You're at like 1 HP.
I basically tell them I'm coming inside whether they like it or not.
Well,
Hey,
okay.
lower this, please.
Whoa.
Look,
Sludge-
as much as I want to
Sludge-
burn the place to the ground, I've only got 1 HP.
I need a drink.
Let's think about this for a second. There's an entire town of guards, and there's 3 of
Yes,
them.
they're all puny.
Oh, we fought.
I would like you to roll an insight check on one of the guardsmen. I don't care.
Who's this?
The Sludger.
Also,
Wait,
don't say you roll a dice. Just say the person's name, because it's really hard over Discord trying to decipher
Yeah,
who's.
sorry, yeah.
Because I know, like on an actual
Um,
table, you can just look at a person and make sense, but over
Is
Discord,
it
it's
roll
like,
d20
Yeah.
plus
So it is an insight check.
so your wisdom.
plus 1?
Fantastic. You look up and down this guard, and you're not quite so sure that you would say puny. He is heavily muscled, and he obviously knows how to use the spear and guns.
Because I'm like a little short, like halfling. I'm like grab Sludge's arm and like pull him down, and be like, "Okay, buddy, just." I know you got a hot.
maybe you just bring me a drink outside and I'll sit out here.
Yeah, that can work. We could maybe just drink out. Look, I'm sure we'll work it out with the person who rules this place.
Do backgrounds come into play that have bonuses, like a background something that
what is your background?
haunted one, which where is it?
You have religion and
so it's the heart of darkness. Those who look in your eyes see the effects of horrors and blah blah blah. Commoners will extend you every courtesy and do their utmost to help you, unless you've shown yourself to be a danger to them. So shouldn't they be helping me get on inside?
This man is not a commoner.
Oh.
He is a well-trained guy.
What a dick.
Also, it's.
I give him puppy eyes regardless.
Okay, let's just wait. We're gonna wait.
I
As you
sit
say
down.
that, Boris comes back out. Hey. Alright, I spoke with my elders. Now, I can't just let you straight in, so here's what we're gonna do. The tavern is right close to the... You can come in, you can have your feed, you can have your drinks. Then, you're gonna have to come back outside until night. The elders, in order to let your scaly friend in here prove himself that he can be trusted, want you to stand guard tonight. And I'm gonna be joining you.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like very reasonable offer. Yeah, we can do that. Yes, I'll like nudge Terry.
Only if you're willing to bring me drinks.
Can we do this?
I glare at Sludge and shrug.
I then request I have drinks brought to me throughout the night.
He sort of just looks at you in a not quite as if he didn't quite hear what you said but doesn't want you to say it again.
Sludge, it's not good to be drinking and on guard duty.
Just one.
You can have your drink when you go into the tavern.
Alright, well, let's enter through the gates, people.
Go no further than the tavern, alright? Garrus is going to be with you until...
Alright, yep. Does that mean I can go anywhere, or...?
No. You're with him. You can't go nowhere. Tavern.
Well. Fair deal. Alright.
I thought so too. They were quite interested to hear someone else spoke out tongue. Off you go.
Yeah. Alrighty, I enter.
I'd speak better with a beer in me.
Oh, actually, no, what's the tavern look like from the outside? I want to see what this place is.
The tavern is crude, for want of a better word. While it is looked after, it's not the most readily constructed building. You can see that there are logs along the outside, so they've sort of been cut as support pillars, and sort of askew, just wooden planks for the walls.
Mm-hmm. Alright, lads.
I
Two things,
stumble up
am I able
the...
to run up and take a shit?
Oh my fuck.
Yes, you can run up and take a shit.
Okay.
I just stumble inside the front door and have a look around.
Excellent.
I'm
You
gonna follow
walk
as well.
inside, and it's roughly... It's about midday, a little bit after midday, so people are in there enjoying their lunch. And, yeah, they were warned beforehand about who was coming in. The human, but not quite human, with the horns and dark purple skin, and the large, scaly, dragonish, humanoid figure. So while they are taken aback, they're not causing a panic. And there is roughly about 3 spare tables.
Alright.
Round 2 if you want.
I'm gonna go up to the barkeeper. What's the like barkeeper like?
Barkeeper, he's sturdy, but he's not as he's sturdy but not as well built as guards. He has a gut. You can definitely see that he likes to enjoy some of it.
I stumble on up to the bar and request that a round on him if I can do an impressive magic trick.
Tell you what, I want you, if you're like requesting a round on the barkeeper, Okay, excellent. Either don't worry, lad. The head guardsman came, spoke to me. You'd have a free meal.
Made
After
him
that,
close to
though-
your microphone, so it's cutting out.
Yeah.
Just fucking deep for your microphone.
Okay.
Oh god.
Don't worry there, lad. The head guardsman came in, spoke to me. You can have a free meal and a free drink for today. But
Shit.
if you get to stay afterwards, you do got to pay like everyone else.
I go, sure, why not?
Right. He
yeah.
pours you a couple
Yeah.
tankards, what you only assume can be beer, and he sort of walks out back, barks an order to someone out back. You think maybe a kitchen to just plate up some food.
All right,
And if you wait about maybe
find a seat.
Yeah, I sit down and go, damn, I really wish you guys looted all those goblins before we came here.
I mean, they're only goblins, right?
I mean, they had probably sell the swords. Pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm already carrying like fucking so much shit on me right now.
Yeah, but I mean, Mr. Big Old Buff Dragon, man,
How
could have
about
carried it.
We could. There's still some hours in the day. Oh, she.
Let's make him do it. Just send him to do it.
Yeah, we could just send him to do it, and we just drink his share of the alcohol and and eat his food.
Dan, I'll probably have to finish up for the night as well. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll have to make the bed anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you guys have made it to a town, the only town that you are aware of. You're not quite sure really where you are in this universe, let alone might not even be the same world as you're aware. But you have met some somewhat friendly faces, and I think you might have a good head on your shoulders.
Beautiful.
So we got some
Excellent.
Garrett, we got Boris, we got some guy in some long robes who we don't know the name of.
Do we just continue the
Yeah,
same
I did
story
not
next time?
Sorry?
Yep.
We just continue this quest next time we play as well?
Yep. So when we
Oh,
come back
beautiful.
next time, you will be in the tavern enjoying your meals and your drinks.